Thanks for tuning into our newest video. Please like and subscribe as well as comment below on what you think. Dave Ramsey's 7 Baby Steps, an overview. Families have to stay on top of their finances in order to be successful and secure. Fortunately, there is a tried and true system for managing financial decisions that makes it much easier. Dave Ramsey's 7 Baby Steps. Here you'll find an overview of this program and examples of how it can help so that you can start taking control of your finances today. From discussions about budgeting basics and investments to educating families about debt relief strategies, many lives have been changed thanks to Dave Ramsey's best practices. Introducing the 7 Baby Steps by Dave Ramsey. Do you want to take control of your finances? Dave Ramsey's 7 Baby Steps is the perfect way to do just that. Through a combination of education, insight, and examples, 7 Baby Steps can help you understand what steps you need to take in order to achieve financial success. With these steps laid out in front of you, this is sure to be a journey that will transform your finances for the better. Let's get started. Step 1. Build a $1,000 emergency fund. Completing the first step of Dave Ramsey's 7 Baby Steps always feels like a major accomplishment. Step 1 is all about building a $1,000 emergency fund, a cushion of cash that can come in handy for any unexpected costs that might come up. It's important to remember that this isn't money to spend on yourself, it's for those unexpected broken down cars and necessary home repairs you didn't expect to have. This small savings can really leave you feeling much more confident if an emergency does arise. Building this fund helps many people avoid turning to credit cards or other debtors, which is always beneficial in the long run. It just takes budgeting, saving and setting aside the funds over time. If completing step 1 has been a challenge, don't worry, you can do it. Step 2. Pay off all debt using the debt snowball method. When it comes to debt, you don't have to take a harsh approach or attempt to pay off all your debt in one go. The average American in 2022 had $5,221 in credit card debt, $20,987 in automobile debt, and $39,487 in student loan debt, according to Bankrate.com. The average minimum payment is $430 for credit cards, $716 for automobiles, and $397 for student loans. That is $1,543 a month. That's why Dave Ramsey uses the debt snowball method. This method entails listing all debts from smallest balance to largest and then paying off the lowest balance first while making minimum payments on the other debts. Once you've paid off that balance, move on to the next, taking the minimum payment from the paid off debt and adding it to the minimum payment of the next debt, making your payment larger and larger over time. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill. Pretty soon, you're paying off more and more debt as every payment adds up more and more. Take this strategy step by step, and before you know it, you'll be free of all your debt. Utilize Dave Ramsey's 7 Baby Steps coupled with the debt snowball method for a surefire way out of debt. Step 3. Increase your savings to 3 to 6 months of expenses. Step 3 of Dave Ramsey's famous baby steps is definitely a challenging one, increasing your savings to at least 3 to 6 months of expenses. With this step, you will have greater financial security and an emergency fund to fall back on in times of need. Saving this much can seem like a daunting task, but remember, you just freed up your income by paying off your debts in baby step 2, so you should be able to save whatever amount you were previously sending to creditors to your savings account. Remember from the averages in baby step 2, that amount was $1,543 a month. If you saved just that amount for the next 6 months, you would have saved $9,258 or $18,516 over 12 months. Now your money is starting to work for you. Step 4. Invest 15% of household income into retirement. Step 4, 5, and 6 of the 7 Baby Steps by Dave Ramsey are all done at the same time. Step 4 is all about investing in your future, specifically, investing 15% of your household income into a retirement fund. Investing in a retirement account counts as saving money, and it's important to start as soon as possible since compounding interest greatly affects the growth rate. There are many options to choose from when deciding where you want to invest, so take your time and do research on what works best for you and your financial goals. Two of those options are Roth accounts and non-Roth accounts. A Roth account is a retirement account where you put money in after it has been taxed. But when you take it out in retirement, the distribution is tax-free. In other words, pay the tax on money going in, but not on the growth when you withdraw. A regular retirement account is one where you don't have to pay taxes on the money when you put it in, but when you take it out, you will have to pay taxes on the growth. The two are similar, but both have their advantages and disadvantages. Do your research to see which one works best for you. Remember, no matter how small the number is that you can afford right now, investing little by little really adds up over time. Step 5. Save for college education/children's future. Step 5 of Dave Ramsey's 7 Baby Steps is all about saving for college and children's futures. The importance of this step cannot be understated if you're wanting to give your child or grandchild the best chance at a successful life. Setting aside money for their education is key. There are a few different savings vehicles available to set aside money for education, including 529 plans and ESAs, educational savings accounts. Which one you choose should depend on your budget, time frame, and long-term financial goals. Educating yourself on the pros and cons of each option can help you make a more informed decision in securing your children's bright futures. Step 6. Pay off home early. Step 6 of Dave Ramsey's 7 Baby Steps is all about paying off your home loan early. Now more than ever, it has become increasingly important to pay off your mortgage as soon as possible in order to save money and gain financial freedom sooner. Making extra principal payments whenever you have the means or refinancing to a shorter loan term are two ways to accomplish this. Once you hit your 3 to 6 months emergency fund and max out your 15% for retirement, remember that extra $1,543 a month from debt payments in Baby Step 2. With an average mortgage payment of $2,047 in 2022 and an average home cost of $348,079, adding in the extra $1,543 will allow you to pay off the home in record time. I'll show you. For argument's sake, we will use the loan amount of $348,079, monthly payment of $2,047, the current interest rate of 5.34%, and length of 30 years. By adding in $1,543 a month to your payments, you reduce your time by 227 months from 30 years to just under 19 years, saving you over $237,000 in interest. Using the same numbers but changing the length from 30 years to 15 years, and the extra payment will allow you to pay off your home in just over 8 years, saving you over $75,000 in interest. With the extra money saved from not having a mortgage, you can focus on other financial goals or even enjoy those added luxuries that you previously thought were out of reach. Step 7. Build wealth and give generously. The final step in Dave Ramsey's 7 Baby Steps is building wealth and giving generously. This means investing your money into different types of assets, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and real estate to create long-term wealth. Take your mortgage payment of $2,047 and debt payment of $1,543, totaling $3,590, and invest that amount on top of your 15% and you will grow wealthy. In an account starting at $0, adding $3,590 a month for the next 20 years, earning an average of 10% per year, and you will have just over $2.7 million in that one account alone. That is just from the money you were using to pay off debt. Now you can become incredibly generous towards others while securing a legacy for your children, grandchildren, and future generations. Giving back isn't just gratifying emotionally, but can also be beneficial financially. In conclusion, Dave Ramsey's 7 Baby Steps are a great way to get financially organized and promote financial freedom. Of course, the baby steps should be tailored to your individual needs. Different people have different circumstances that require specialized action plans. With that said, each step is built upon the previous one, making it a very linear system so you can begin implementing them with confidence. Taking these steps in order helps build a strong financial foundation that will bring long-term success. It might feel overwhelming at first, but taking action now sets you up for a brighter future. Thanks for watching.